South Africa won the toss and elected to bowl. Pakistan wanted to bat. So both captains and both teams are happy. The one-dayers and the T20s. But Ramiz, what about this guy? He's a serious star. Straight away around the wicket. It's over the top, and that's gone for 4. That's the first delivery from Junior Dalla, and it's been dispatched for 4 runs. Oh, that's crunched. That's crunched for 4. Did you hear the crack of that off the bat? He's got the upper hand here. Short ball, and he's got the ramp going. And he's got himself another boundary. So that is the 4th boundary off this over, and we've still got a ball to go. This is brilliant. That's wide, and it's also out. He's chased a wide one. Chris Morris is into the attack, and he's picked up a wicket.
And his balance was a bit off as well. There you see, not entirely at the middle of the bat, Malan with a good catch. Precious catch. Almost got away from him. But this is a great strike by Morris and by South Africa.
It's fine. And it's also gone for 4. Oh, that's whipped away. That's gone very high. It's gone high and handsome. 6 runs. Nice pickup shot.
Yeah, this time it went extremely well for Fakhar Zaman. Did it get the middle of the bat? Not really. Where is the chalk? It's the cue end again.
Gee, that's another boundary. There is action galore here at Supersport Park today.
Big shot, third man in play. Shamsi takes a catch. Hendricks gets his man. Babra. They've both gone. Oh, that was close. That was not even close to the body. Well done, Shamsi. That's the second one. What do you think when the ball goes to Shamsi? There's whip again, and he'll be punished again. He's got away with that one.
Absolutely crunched to the boundary, and they're going to get back for 2. Oh, a good throw, could have found him wanting. Dalla's got a really strong arm. He went for 44. South Africa did brilliantly well through. Oh dear. Yes, no, mine, yours, maybe. Oops, 4. Hamler won't be very happy with that. 6 of 3. And that could be his first wicket. It is. It's whip. Rizwan goes after it, but all he can do is hold out to Dalla on the fence.
Again, a much needed wicket. Sapamla, second game in the green and gold, delivers.
Yeah, it's a dangerous line of attack, but it's worked out just fine for Sapamla. The excitement of a youngster. Batsmen have crossed over. Shaib Malik on strike. That's a good follow-up.
Chance, run out chance. Oh, and he misses. Confusion out in the middle, and it would have been the big wicket of Shaib Malik. There would have been a moment there when he thought, oh dear, I better pump these legs.
Oh, there we go. Righto. Oh, hang on. There's a wicket. There's a wicket off Shamsi. It's a run out it is. So really good stuff for the South Africans.
It's not going to help us, this angle.
They're not even watching as the bails are taken off.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice that I'm doing your job for you, you know. It's all good.
Oh, and just picked up a wicket.
There we go.
Yeah, Pathakwaya back into the attack, and he picks up a wicket with his first delivery back in. Just a little outside edge from a length delivery.
Just the worst type of batting. Now Pakistan in trouble. They were so far ahead of the game, played beautifully in the first 10. Now teetering at 94 for 5.
A good angle there from Petlaquaya. Just tucked him up. Didn't allow him to free the arms. He's gone for it and absolutely middled it. It sails way back into the grandstands.
Yeah, we spoke about the power that Asif has, and they're half a hit really. Just a stroke. They went around about 20 rows back. Straight up, Morris into the attack. Clausen cannot get there. Big dive from him. Just enough bat in it for Asif.
And that's beautifully smacked back over his head. There's no one back straight. No one at long off, no one at long on.
I think you'll see someone go back onto long on boundary probably. Maybe a few memories from previous games coming and heating up the moments here at Supersport Park.
Bolden.
Couple of singles can do. They are going all across it, over square leg. The fielder at fine leg was up. Off cutter was not picked, hit the bullseye. That's good bowling under pressure. That whale is extremely well executed by the left armour.
Is Morris. Deposited on the bank.
Power behind this 6, just pure timing. Yeah, if he bats like this, he'll clearly improve Pakistan's 6 hitting percentage. This was a glorious 6.
That's not where you want to be. He's missed by some distance there, looking for the Yorker, and it's just in the slot. It's a half volley, really. Man out there. Cash second. Van der Dussen does the job.
Where did he go wrong? Seam-up ball, slicing it instead of hitting it down the ground. A lot of weight on the back foot. And South African catching has been good tonight. They've hardly missed anything. Yeah, that ball probably coming out of the light tar.
It's not a good enough strike. It's going to find the fielder. It's the sort of thing that's gone on all evening, where each time they seem to be trying to go off to the fence, they're finding the fielders.
When you're taking on the fielder, it has to be out of the middle of the bat. This was an easy catch. Fahim Ashraf came in and went. It's Miller with...
Look at this. Look at this. They are being expert at picking the fielders out. It's going absolutely straight to each one of them.
Well, this is pretty poor. First ball, there's Shadab at the other end. All he needed was a single to expose him back to the strike, and yeah, he realizes that...
Petlaquaya. Shot. That will go all the way as well. Much needed by Pakistan.
Too much energy.
Oh, wow. It's a good shot. Have a look. Oh, whoopsie. And no, look at his mate. His mate can't be bothered trying to get the ball anymore. That's gone miles up. Miller trying to get there. Don't worry about it. It's gone for 6.
Clearing the front leg, and then he paused and got it absolutely right over the infield. Mid-off up in the circle, so good shot.
That's excellent from Shadab Khan. Oh, yes. A beautiful sound off the bat, and away it goes out the ground for 6.
This is a chaseable score. Slow ball hit beautifully off the back foot over mid-wicket for a gigantic 6. Pakistan needing those big 4s, big 6s, and it was a mighty over for Shadab. 21 he got in that last over. But South Africa would be happy chappy, limiting Pakistan to 168.
168 for 9, Pakistan. At one stage, you felt that 160, 170 would be easily attainable, and that one of their players would be able to play. A look at the bowlers. The start wasn't so good for South Africa. They were a little all over the place and fetched. Babar Azam sending the ball to all parts, and it was a case of trying to claw their way back in. So 169 to get for South Africa, who won the toss here and decided that they'd field first. They'll be happy with that as a chase.
So just to repeat, 169 they need, South Africa. And Janneman Malan, who was just playing his second game.
The Wanderers. Short and wide to start, and Hendricks doesn't miss out. That's the superb start.
Got him. There's a wicket. Quite and bold. He's a talented youngster, this one. We've been saying it for the last 6 weeks. He's got the first blow.
That's exactly what Shaheen Afridi's done. Starts with an LBW shot, and then Hendricks looking to work that away to the leg side. Ball just nips on with the angle, takes the leading edge. An easy caught and bowled. Brilliant start for Shaheen Afridi again for Pakistan. A real find for them has been Shaheen Afridi.
Got him. That's what we've been talking about. That's what he does. We've seen him do it time and time again in T20 international cricket. He's a seriously good player.
And you'll watch Janneman Malan just cut across this. There's a gap between bat and pad. It's always the danger. I mentioned it a couple of deliveries ago. And he undercuts it, just pitches on that shiny side, skids on, and knocks over the middle stump. So a brilliant start for Pakistan.
Nearly got there. Oh, as he collected him. Too quick.
Sconned him there.
No, it's thumb. No, that's gone straight up. This will be out. Catch is taken by Shoaib Malik. Klaasen's gone. South Africa lose a third.
Yeah, he struggled, Klaasen. 2 of 10 deliveries. Never found any rhythm to his play. Just looks a man when the pressure's on, and South Africa need to make the play. And the man struggling just lobs it up. The captain take the catch.
Struck fiercely. Nobody move. It's gone for 4. Oh, has he got that? Has he got that? Yes, he has. Not up with the rate in this over. Thinking too, oh dear. Through to the wrong end. And it might just have Miller in. We're going upstairs to find out.
Just in. Here comes the physio. I don't know if Miller's carrying a leg problem of some sort.
There you go.
Oh, he's clubbed that. That is clubbed. That's gone. That's long, gone, and strong. And that's a good catch.
And have a look at this monstrous 6. Brilliant piece of footwork, and the timing was flawless as well. Just a great hit.
Oh no. Straight up. Should be out. Is out. Simple catch. Shadab just camped underneath that one. The captain is livid.
Yeah, the margins are small. The idea was right. He was going with the spin over square leg. It was the last laugh. Yeah, it was the wrong one. Got the toe end of the bat and beautifully bowled, and a good catch in the end. Miller could have been destructive. Just couldn't get going this time.
Full toss. Might be out. And it is out. That's high. Hasn't gone far enough. Is there going to be a collision? There's no collision. 7 off the over. 1 ball remaining. Oh, that might be out. That is out. That was a very quick delivery and beautifully bowled. That really was well thought out.
Is there a sound seam up, faster ball. I think he's missed it.
Nothing there, and I think also from that shot we can see that it's pitched in line. That'll be the next thing. Hey, gone.
Thought so. Review lost. And they lose a wicket as well.
Should have won the second. Oh, that's gone a long way. That's gone for half a dozen runs. Into the grass banks.
Shadab practicing it. Cross-seam ball. Stood up very nicely. I think you've got to get the length right if you're going to exercise the slow ball. Bang! Out of the middle of the bat.
Amir with a good Yorker. He holded that one across the seam. Right on the money. He didn't pitch anywhere else. That's a boundary.
Shouts of catch it deep, backward square in position, and will collect.
4 fingers. And Junior Dalla fancy himself that I can take this one.
Bowling. Right in the block hole. And too good.
Watching their team where he didn't even touch it. Straight through between bat and peg. That's the Yorker.
They do get to 40. Straight up in the air. Oh dear. Oh no. They struck that.
Goody! Hey, God, they dropped him.
Oh, he's hit that as well. What a way to bring up 50. To Chris Morris. 55 from just 28 balls. Yeah, it's at the bottom of the bat, but it still goes miles. And it does hit a long ball. It does hit a long ball. Look at that strike rate. Well bowled. And it's blocked and kept out. It's victory to Pakistan. They win by 27 runs and register a victory in this series on the tour. A look.
Yeah, let's change the conditions. Let's try something else. Throughout the day, because clearly it hasn't worked. Just need to hear what the Zimbabwe change would think. Like, one condition is with these sort of conditions. Because it's their call at the end of the day. Is it given? Yes, that's it. Tinashe Panyangara.
He's not liking it, the non-striker, and well, what a way to go. Very impressive debut for Hussain Talat. 41 of 37, it's 140 for 3. Because he's a 6-hitter, Asif. Hit 3 sixes in the final year. He was blocked in his charge for the second. But it obviously wasn't intentional from the bowler, and so Hussain Talat was shot at the crease by a mile. Yeah, he's just explaining the situation to Sarfraz.